I feel like I just clocked... What the fuck? Razichi wa! I feel like I just clocked in here. Also, what a horrible day for me to... Are hot dogs sandwiches? Not to me, because a sandwich is two separate pieces of bread surrounding objects found inside of it. Whereas a hot dog is a single piece of bread that's cut in half. So it's one piece of bread. Is this the Ship of Theseus problem? Is this what's going on here? What were you looking at a goat for? I think I was just trying to find like a place for like images to go on stream, and I was like playing with it, but I forgot to change it. So I completely forgot to change the title, so it's saying Eurotruck. This one's just going to be a just chatting stream. I'm going to be upfront with you guys. I ran out of coffee, so I'm kind of like going back to factory reset, and I don't want to play Factorio. At least not today. You know, I'll play it, of course, just not today. But yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's get something a little bit more satisfying up there. I don't know. Here, this'll... Oh, hello. Me, when Jen asks me hot dog sandwiches. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think hot dogs are sandwiches? I don't think so. But submarine sandwiches are sandwiches and they're connected. Yeah, but notice you have to put a prefix there. Submarine sandwiches, which means that they're not regular sandwiches. Hello, Sire Tavi. I'm here to report that our F1 team has placed P7 and P3. That's okay. As long as we got someone on the podium, I don't care. Also, Tabby, I saw in the Discord that you said you're bored already. Why do you have such a skill issue, brother? What's going on? Speaking of, I got some fucking dope-ass shit to show you. Where is it? I'm losing everything. Save image. Oh, there we go. Images. Save. Browse. There we go. Now, I want to catch up in chat here because I saw... Wait, what? I saw Schmookum said this, and I know it's going to be good, whatever it is. I'll be right back. Okay, Ren. Okay, hold on. Hello, all. Hello, Wary. Because open-topped hot dogs are sandwiches. I feel like I just clocked in and I'm being like thrown in between two people arguing over something because there's nothing to do. That's what I feel like right now. It's like, oh fuck. Also, hi Larry. Let's see. Am I missing anything? No. So I am. What are you saying now? Wait. Open top hot dog buns or pizzas? No, because the bread isn't even the same. It's a different thing. You were saying what is going on here? What the fuck? Anyway, okay, we're gonna get back on topic here because my brain hurts. Larry, I charged Larry with seeing, hey, draw me in a suit. Fuck it, we ball. And this is what Larry came up with, which I think is baller as fuck. What sucks is that I can't like have it preloaded into my OBS so that like I can't see it until like I hit, you know, the eye symbol that reveals it to stream. But let me tell you, I was like, wow. Just making a dope ass fan art right now as well. Let's go. Look at that. Aren't I cute? Well, hold on. Fuck. Everything is chroma keyed. Fuck. Anyway. Here. I think there's fine. Look at that. I also didn't tell her like, hey, no, you know, I said literally, just put me in a suit, see what you can do. And I love the fact that like, not only did you incorporate the Sakura blossoms from like the previous thing, but also the fact that like you had artistic liberty with the colors and you're like, you know what? Gray suit. And gotta say, looks baller as fuck. I love it. Man, why do people gotta be wrong? It comes with their natural, free will. She got mad at you because I was comparing open-top hot dogs to pizzas like that. Cereal is soup. Is cereal soup? Well, soup has a broth. Does milk count as broth? You will love the next drawing. I love this one, so I mean I love all of them, so Raz is ready for a date with one of those girls from Doki Doki Club. Oh god. I'll be like, hey, how are you doing? Oh, you're hanging out, I see. If you know, you know. But yeah, I was like, this is insane. It's like, why can't I do stuff like this? This is cool. Soup is liquid based as cereal? Liquid based. Hold on, I'm actually Googling what the Britannica definition of soup is. No, don't tell me where I can buy soup, Google. Soup. Britannica. Okay, a liquid food prepared by cooking meat, poultry, fish, legume, or vegetables. And seasonings are considered milk.
Finally be proud of me. I've become an anime boy on the internet.
I did an ara for chat. Aren't you proud of me? Worry, want to have a sneak peek of the drawing I'm making right now? Let's go. Worry is currently getting the behind the scenes. Let's go. But no, I'm awake now. Hi, Jen. Whew. I was sitting here and I was thinking, you know, oh wait, this is the wrong song. Fuck. I just realized that now. Wait, there it is. Properties, browse. There we go. Old Reliable. Honestly, this is my favorite, like, Zatsu BGM. I fucking love it so much. I love Kettle Mug so much. His music is dope. Or their music. I actually don't know what gender Kettle Mug is. But Kettle Mug is dope. But, I probably knew this beforehand, but I don't now. But, I think it's really interesting, at least from what I've seen, that Larry's just, like, churning out fan art like crazy. And it's fucking dope. And if you got time, do cool shit. Me, I was like, you know what? I haven't done a just chatting stream in a long time. But, you know, part of me has been kind of, it's been like a stigma that I've been forming against myself where I'm like, you know what? You know, like, I haven't really been doing just like a regular Zatsudon, which is just basically chatting in English. I call it Zatsu because it sounds cooler, but, you know, just hanging out, talking to people, seeing how everyone's doing, you know, the usual. Just kind of get an opportunity to, like, hyper-focus on chat, hang out. I don't know how long I'm going to go for, or maybe we may even switch to another game depending on my energy, but we'll see how it goes. Larry, we made a deal about something. Do I need to tell Raz, or do you want to keep it outside of stream? Uh-oh. I'm scared. Outside of stream, let's go. Let's go. I can't wait. I can't wait to get my thong in the mouth. Yeah, baby. Zoinks, 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 zoinks. Anyway, first topic of the day, I think we should transition to, is the new V Shoujo member. How much money would you guys put on it being previously Mika Milatica? I would put good money on it. The new V Shoujo character, or not character, the new V Shoujo member. I didn't take any photos of her because I figured we could just talk about it, but I kind of want to show you how, like, identical her model looks to kind of Mika Melodica's. But at the same time, like, I'm also kind of curious, like, is it her? Or is it someone else? Because, like, I don't think it's Pomu. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think it's Pomu, because Pomu is still in college. Or not Pomu, but what's her name now? Not Deerskewn. Mint Maid. There we go. Mint Phantom. Mint not going to be it? I agree. I don't think it's going to be Mint. I think it's going to be Mika Melodica, honestly. Because I think the only reason why that's the case is because Kuro is there. Like, I'm not one of the people that thought, like, Mysterious and Mika Melodica were dating or anything like that, but I do know that Kuro and Mika, I think her name was, like, KO or something like that on Twitter. Like, I know they're very close, so it would make sense, like, for her to join V Shoujo. Twitter be popping off, man. My For You page. Excellent. She will be kind of a hanger-on due to connection with Matsura. Well, I mean, I think Mika's a really good content creator, so, like, I don't care about, the fact that she may use her strings there to get in, but at the same time, it's like, I'm kind of curious, like, after all the refugees from Niji Sanji get hired, or at least the ones that want to join V-Shoujo, like, who else? You know what I mean? Oh, you mean Mint? Oh. Well, I think Mint is just going to hang out with Matsura until, they both kind of either, like, get closer or drift away, which is natural, it happens, but, they've got the podcast going, they've got a lot. So it makes no sense for her to be being the new V-Shoujo member, so. I am a moron, thank you. You say it so much that, like, you don't need to know. Like, you don't even need to say it anymore. We know. Well, what's going on, Tabby? You type man and then man again. I miss Rai. I know Rai is going through a lot at the moment. He's been, I do know what he's going through, but, like, I don't want to dox what he's doing. But he is busy. Thinking about it like this, Mint is an Oshi to Matara. True. Man. But I think that, it's just going to be a boon to V-Shoujo having, Mika Melodica or whoever the person is. Like, even if it isn't Mika, like, that's fine. It is what it is, but... Sire Tabi, I've sent a poem. Excellent. I can now lean on the crutch that is chat for content. Let's go. Titled, Eyes, April 18th, 2024. Those eyes are like the stars. They are so bright and beautiful. I know this comparison might be used a lot, but it's true they have a certain shine to them. That shines so bright, they just illuminate the room. If I was in a room with you and 100 other people, your eyes would be the first pair I would notice. For the beauty of them are so miraculous, there is that certain beauty to them. A beauty I fell in love with, the eyes of the girl I fell in love with. Let's go! Rin, the resident poet. Let's go. Man. I'm kind of not following the whole new member thing, not really have time for it. Same. The only reason why I became aware of it was because I saw it pop up in... Like, I sat here for like 5 minutes and I looked at the trending and I was like, oh, V-Shoujo. And I'm like, what now? What? What, Lord Byron? What is it that you need? He's yelling at me. Tappy, what the fuck? Where did that come from? I want to investigate this. You don't have time because you read that? Is that what's going on here? I'm the resident everything? Let's go. Yeah, being multifaceted is dope as fuck. But I was actually going to say, like, part of me was, like, really wishing that I didn't, like, have that stubborn attitude with me, because I was, like, actually thinking of, like, if I didn't stream, or, like, say I streamed every day at the same time, today would have been, like, the perfect day to skip stream, because Gura's streaming. Who else? Gura's streaming. Come on, right? You gotta watch Gura. Let's see here else. Dokibird is actually streaming too. But what else? There's so many other people that are going live at 7. Kenji right now is live. And I was hoping to follow that live, but it is what it is. But what's kind of nice though is it's building up my, what do you call it? Like, you know how you have like fear of like missing out on streams and shit? Like, it's helping me to kind of, where he comes in with the trumpet. Lord Byron, biter of cables. Receiver of pets. Cutest of the meows. First of his name. Yes. Yeah, he has this really bad habit now, and I think he's doing it on purpose, where he will eat right before stream. Like, I feed him, blah, 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 at the normal rates, but what he'll do is I'll feed him at dinner time, and then he won't eat all of it. He'll eat, like, half of it, and then he'll come back an hour later, like, right at, 7 o'clock. He'll eat that, and then he'll go batshit crazy. It hasn't been picked up in the mic yet, but he has gotten zoomies, like, during stream and shit, and it's like, what's going on? But I'm like kind of hoping that maybe one day he'll like train himself, like, oh, 7 p.m. Let me just sit in Raz's lap. That would be nice. Then we can get more meows. But part of me wanted to just kind of like, what is it? Just like sit here and watch videos and shit, but it's like, I don't even know what videos I would watch. Because the videos I normally watch is awful. I'll edit his title. Oh no. Like, I mean, I shouldn't say like the videos I normally watch are awful, but like it's kind of brain rot. Like, I watch Air Disasters Mayday. Like, I've watched almost every episode of it. Lord Byron, biter of cables, receiver of pets, cutest of the meowers, zoomiest of the zoomies, first of his name. Let's go. More titles than me. F1. I just watched the F1, what do you call them? The highlight videos and the Q1, or sorry, FP1 through 3, and then qualifying. And then I watched the race moments because I don't want to pay $15 a month, and I don't want to wake up at like 8 a.m. most days on Saturday or Sunday to watch the race. And it's like, ugh. So I just watched the videos for it. But my normal brain rot is like, recently I've been watching a lot of Smosh stuff just because I love Shane, Courtney, Chance. A lot of the cast members are really good. Angela, you know, you watch it live because it works out perfectly. Well, yeah, it's meant for Europeans mainly to watch it easily. Us Americans, we have to like either stay up the night before or wake up super fucking early. So it is what it is. I mean, I don't mind it. Like, sometimes it's really nice to wake up in the morning, have coffee. Like, sometimes I'll go to McDonald's and get like the big breakfast thing and you know, get a thing of coffee and just sit there and watch the F1 race. Let's watch cooking videos, Raz. That would be interesting. Worry, I will send you a sneak peek of the Raz fan art. Let's go. Let's watch cooking videos. Yeah, I was actually thinking, I was like, what videos would like, what the fuck? Sorry, I just got a weird fucking, like, my left monitor started flickering, which is telling me either my 1080 Ti is starting to slowly die, or I don't know. I don't know. But, yeah, no, like, a lot of the videos I've been watching has just been, like, Smosh, and then air crash, or what is it called? Mayday air disasters, where it, like, kind of goes into, like, saying, oh, you know, there's a plane crash, how did it happen? Right? Cooking videos, I used to really like watching them. Like, there used to be this Korean channel that would do basically everything. They would do... Oh, my mic is fucked up. Hold on. Let me fix this. I just realized I'm not... Hello? Okay, there we go. Sorry. I was literally talking not into it, so that was a mistake. But basically, like, the cooking videos that I used to watch would be focused on these, like, Korean street food guys, and they'd make, like, literally the most orgasmic-looking food possible. And it's insane. But if I watch cooking videos, I'll get hungry. I mean, I already ate, but, like, I know I'll get hungry again. And it's like, I don't want that. But it's kind of weird because I've been looking around and, like, thinking about, like, okay, well, what do, like, normal, like, just chatting streamers do? Like, there's a lot of people who, like, they play a game for, like, an hour or two for, like, a collab or something, and then they, like, you know, transition to doing, like, Discord crap or YouTube stuff and things like that. Cooking with Babish. Babish is good. Don't you dare do the blah blah in my ear. I did not ask for that. I don't consent. Am I too close? Fuck. I gotta monitor. Hold on. Let me monitor it. If it fucks up the audio, let me know. Monitor and output. There we go. How was that? Well, that's about as best as I can get it to be. Okay. Monitor off. Nice. But you don't want... Yeah, there you go. How does it feel? Having a man in your ear. When were you testing? I just tested it now. There's a delay. There's always a delay. I hate it. It doesn't matter either, because I thought that it was like a bitrate thing with my internet, so I kind of like shoved it off, but fuck you. Hey, what can I say? What can I say? You know, maybe, I don't know, it'll do something for you. I don't know, maybe, you know, don't knock it till you try it, as they say, right? But a lot of the videos I normally watch, like, are kind of TOS. Like the offensive, you laugh, you lose shit. That is a monster. Wait, no, that's a Red Bull. Nice. What did I just walk into? Hey, Rye, I was talking about, my mic was fucked up. Like, I had it too far away from me, so I didn't come in normally. And I moved it, and then I went in everyone's ear. And I hurt Worry's feelings, so I just did it again, so I hurt his feelings again. And I was actually just saying, like, I think 10 minutes ago, I was like, I hope Rye's doing okay, because you haven't been able to make it to stream, or if you've made it to stream, you've been lurking, and I know you've been going through it. So it's good to see that, you know, at least you have a little bit of time to hang out and chat. But yeah, you just walked into probably, you know, the pretty typical Raz, just chatting. Stop it up a little bit. Okay. 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 Now, the good news is that because of the fact that we're just chatting, we have a lot of opportunities to kind of do stuff that normally not really get in the way, but, like, tend to be problematic. Like, for example, like, you know, can you exactly add sound alerts when you're playing Euro Truck? Not really. So obviously, I wonder if was it? It was Snake, I think it was. Yeah, it was Snake that I'm still waiting on his question. So I wonder if he comes back in the stream, I'll make sure to not forget that. But, Max Verstappen. Yeah. So unfortunately, it seems like Razichiwa is gonna stick because it has the perfect balance of cringe and also funny. Because you're like, wait, what the fuck is Razichiwa? And it's like, oh, it's his stupid, attempt to copy all the big streamers with. And it's because my best thing is that a good joke is not one that you just laugh at, but it's one that you remember, right? Like if cringe shit especially is very funny. You guys suck at pronouncing his name, by the way. Yeah, because it's like Verstappen. Like you have to really overpronounce the T. But we're American, we don't care. Verstappen. No poem today. I'm pissed for today until next week. I get that. Yeah, we had Rin's poem just a bit ago. And it was titled, I think it was Love? Eyes. If only I had the ability to just look at the DM. Max, not Max. Ooh. I do love, though, that you are a native Dutchman. So if anyone has more authority on this, they don't exist because it's you. But yeah, the good news is that it seems like, so I'm guessing you're able to kind of rest and relax now, right? Just kind of hang out, chill, relax, have a good one. Hey, tomorrow's Friday, right? Actually, speaking of, let me pull up my anime Word document. Yes, I have a Word document telling me when animes come out. Read it for Rai. Do you want me to read it for you, Rai? Because I don't know if you're here for a short time, long time, or so on. I want to be respectful of your time. It's Friday then. Saturday, Sunday, what? Okay, cool. Streamlabs didn't break again. Oh! Tangent on tangent, but fuck it, we ball. This is a Raz stream. This is what you sign up for. I'll let you know when I'll leave, but sure. Okay. But I feel perfectly fine. I have all my energy back. It's just that I have this, like, weird, like, dry cough. It's not bad. It's perfectly fine. It's just, like, it's annoying. Like, I'll maybe, like, the more I talk, the more it happens, which it is what it is. But, alright, so we're gonna have written double feature today. We had to read his poem once, now we'll read it again. Here, how about I get, like, really close to the mic so that it, like, peaks, so that it's awful. No, I'm kidding. Titled Eyes, written on the 18th of April of 2024, the year of our Lord. Those eyes are like the stars. They are so bright and beautiful. I know this comparison might be used a lot, but it's true. They have a certain shine to them that shines so bright, they just illuminate the room. If I was in a room with you and 100 other people, your eyes would be the first pair I would notice, for the beauty of them are so miraculous. There is that certain beauty to them, a beauty I fell in love with, the eyes of the girl I fell in love with. Oh, Ren is serenading me. Let's go. Name a VTuber that gets poems, okay? I'm one of them, obviously, but I don't think there's anyone else. Well, I think hold on, we've opened a new door here. Do you think that there are like HoloLive talents that get like in their DMs fucking poems from people? It's got to be true, like, but like not like good poems like what Ryan Rin write. God, you got why is everyone named Rin, Raz, what's going on here? Anyway, but it's probably just like, please fall in love with me. I'm a Reddit mod. I've had a job once. That's probably what it's like to be in like a HoloLive agency, male or female, and just getting those fucking like DMs and shit. God, the fucking fan letters must be insane. I've actually considered sending one, just being like, hey, because like, if you've never worked in like a really high stress situation, don't do that again. Make me. But if like you've never been in a super high stress job before, like you don't really know, like there are very small things that like really matter that no one really talks about. Like for example, like the one that I know the most that no one really talks about is the fact that like as time goes on, the things that you normally do day in and day out, sometimes they make it easier. Some are harder. Delay test. Hello. Yeah, I have no control over the delay. I've literally done everything on my end to make it as fast as possible. But yeah, I mean, and here's the thing, like, and for example, like this is actually true in retail and like the food industry too. Like, let's say you work at Subway, right? And you make the same Subway sandwich every day, right? Like, I genuinely think retail and food like industry and stuff like that is super high stress environment. That's my personal opinion though, and I have experience. So if you say I'm wrong, okay, we'll agree to disagree because I think I'm right, and I'm not gonna bow on that. But like if you're making the same sandwich every day, that's very like annoying to do over and over and over and over. And sometimes it's easier, and some things are harder. Like at different times of the day. Like for example, have you ever done the same thing in the morning and then tried to do the same thing in the afternoon? Have you done a ara to try to make the delay faster? It is currently 2:28:30. Let's go. It is currently 7:28. So I'm 5 hours. Wait, no, you're 2 a.m. So 7 hours, 7.5 hours. Well, no, not 7.5, 7 hours. Have you done an ara to try to make the delay faster? It doesn't work. Well, we have to try, right? If we don't try it, we don't know. So I can hit you with like, here, do you guys want like a Twinkie ara? Like super high vocal noise, just like, you know, the stereotypical like male VTuber experience. Ara. There you go. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm cringe, but like that was a little bit too far. That was kind of like, don't do that again, Raz. You know. Also, hydration check. God, I love that I can make that face on command. Yours is 6 seconds, 11 and 10 seconds. Well, here's the good news, right? Whenever we want to have like good chat interaction, right? That's when the delay gets worse, okay? Because this is called Murphy's Law, okay? And this is something I've suffered with my entire life. And I just accept it. Ara delay test. Try refreshing. That, yeah, sometimes that may work. I hope it does, but you know, I'll be real with you guys. Whenever there's like, for example, whenever there's anything that's going on, I'm always going to get the short end of the stick, and I expect it now. Zoinks, it's the gay blade to shut the fuck up. Okay, yeah, I'll wait for 10 seconds and then I'll respond. How about that? 4 to 5 seconds here. Yeah, the average delay, I believe, is like anywhere from 5 seconds to like 7. You're not going to get like optimal like 1 second delay. So average I get, yeah. But yeah, if you guys have any other sound, if there's any sound alerts that you want me to remove as well, feel free. Like there's obviously sound alerts in there that are very situational or like singularly situational. So like we can keep those. But if there's any like of them that suck, like that's all good. Well, here's the thing. I don't know how to, hold on, let me see here. Can I use this? Because normally the strategy I use only works on videos. Let me see if it works for shorts. It's the gay blade. Okay, hold on. It doesn't work with shorts. So I'd have to come up with a new way. Need to add this as a sound alert for refer. You're just gonna do me dirty like that, huh, Androx? You're just gonna do me dirty. I haven't watched the clip. I'm gonna watch it on stream. This is gonna cause me pain, but it's okay. It's how it works. Okay, let me fix the setting or the oh wait, no, I don't want browser source. What the fuck? Window capture. Let's go. Make source visible. No, just in case. Raz jump scare. There we go. Hold on. Okay. Now, can I control the audio from this? No, I gotta add it. Application audio capture beta. Okay, let me just make sure it's not. Let me put on a limiter here so that you guys don't get your ass blasted. Now, what sucks is that the limiter only works for you guys. It doesn't work for me. So if it's really fucking loud, it'll ass blast me, but it won't ass blast you. Okay, 300 millisecond. Ooh, 300 millisecond delay. There we go. Let's test it. Oh. Okay. Bad time to stop here. Let me fix the audio thing too. Is it coming on the? Okay, it's on track 3. Cool. Nice. I use track 3 for Twitch. Sent you the sneak peek of the new fan art in DMs res. Let's go. Okay. Video version? Okay, cool. Oh, can you stop playing? Thank you. Okay, and then I don't get to get ass blasted. Boo. Well, I can't do it. I'm not exactly there. I'm here to watch the ass blast. Alright, so this is Raz's reaction to probably what is, in my opinion, the most embarrassing moment of my streaming career, which isn't really a career. It's kind of just me going live and shooting my shit. So, let's see. How does this go? How are you? Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry. Ow. Oh, God. Is that what I sound like, guys? You guys put up with that? Man, if you guys are willing to put up with that, you guys could conquer the world. Oh, my God. Yeah. 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 Close your eyes and you'll think it differently. Oh, no. Help me. P. There we go. Okay. Cool. Okay, so that video worked, Red. I am doing it now. And then while I do that, let me look at that sneaky peeky. Oh, shit. Holy fuck. That's cool as shit. What the fuck? Can I show it on stream, Larry? The sneak peek? As I fix the, or not fix, but add the zoinks. It's the gay blade. I hate that you have to like sign into sound alerts every time. Of course. Okay, cool. So let me sign in here. Dashboard. Log in with Twitchy Poo. Wow. Okay, and then... No, stop trying to sell me shit. Fuck you. Okay, audio. Download. I cannot escape my own cringe. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. Sound alert. Next. What, zoinks. It's the gay blade? I don't know. Private. Upload. Now I'm going to test it and double check just in case I, you know. Kakumba. There we go. All right. Now add. How do I add alert?
Come back here, you stupid
bitch. Okay, it has been added, I believe. Raz, I have a bridge for sale. Want to buy it? What?
Zoinks! It's the gay blade! It's the gay blade!
I love the fact that I didn't put any delay on it, so you can just fucking go crazy. I think there's actually a built-in one, but I don't know how to disable it. Here, I'll change the delay to like 0.5. There we go. Anonymous bit alerts? Hell yeah. Let me see here. Raz, I have a bridge. Why do you have a bridge for sale? Why? What's the point? Are you trying to extort me? Like, oh, you can cross if you give me this amount of money? You got the non-chaos mode? Well, I like the chaos mode because it's funny. And also because sometimes it really, really, really catches me. Want to buy it? How much is it? Shoot me a price.
Zoinks!
It's the gay! So this is a sneak peek of what Larry's cooking up. Sorry, chat. Sorry, guys. This is a little bit more important to her at the moment. Look at that! It's got like the shinobi, what is it called? Like the Sasuke shinobi fucking, like an ascot. I forgot what it's called. I saw this when I was downloading it. And I'm like, this is cool as fuck. Like, this is legitimately like, let's go. Wow, we aren't important. No, you guys are important. This is just more important to her. That's all. But this is actually kind of cool because you got the, like, ironically, like, if/when I get the opportunity to make my own model, like, I want to have shit like this on it. Who drew that? That's Larry. Yo, hey, Snake. You got that question for me? I'm waiting on it. Assassin's wear. Yeah, I know, right? Like, it's fucking cool. Look at that. It's got, like, you've got the, what do they call them? The arm guards. You've got, you know, a little bit, like, a very small shoulder plate. Like, it looks amazing. Raz is making me sad I'm down my Red Bull. Do not do that. We don't need to have Rin on X Games mode, okay? Oh, you did think about it? Okay, cool. Yeah, I was kind of worried that you were just like, fuck it, I forget. So, looks so Shinobi-esque. Yeah, I know, it's badass. Like, hold on, why did I take it down? But, can I do this? Oh, no, it just scales it. Okay, well, alright, fuck you, OBS. But, like, here. So I'm not really a big fan. I'm not really a big fan of the, like, gold belt and below. Like, I got a fanny pack. It looks like I got, like, I have no balls, no dick. But, you know, and I'm not a fan of the shoes. But to be honest with you, the only thing that I really use 99% of the time is this, which I love. I'm not, you know, the greatest fan of the coat, I think, but I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? Like, everything else I love. So it's like, very easy to overlook. But like oh, that's cool. Oh, did you mimic the hair 1-to-1? What the fuck? That's badass. Yeah, and then you got the cowl, or the face, like the Sasuke thing with the... I am excited. Yeah, no dick, no balls. I'm a eunuch. Yep, that's me. Don't want to get in Torquay's way. But yeah, Snake, oh, tell me a recipe of some food you really like. Okay, so if you scroll down, you'll see my favorite food is steak and rice. Let me tell you how I make my steak and rice, and I can do it in 20 minutes, okay? Now, what I do, okay, so let's say I walk through the door and I want to make dinner, okay? I clean the rice cooker, okay? It's a small little guy, right? One thing of rice is more than enough for me for my dinner. Sometimes two if I want, you know, more fiber in my diet for whatever reason. Clean that out, you know, fill it up with water, set it to go. So it takes about anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes using the rice cooker. So as soon as I hit down on the rice cooker, then I pull out the steak and I season it with literally salt, pepper, garlic, and, you know, maybe a few things here, but I actually use Montreal steak seasoning. That's basically the only seasoning that I use outside of salt, pepper, garlic. And then I use a Teflon pan. It's not cast iron because I don't want to spend a lot of time worrying about it, but I wait until the pan is hot. And the way you can test it is take a little bit of water. If when the water hits the pan, it starts sizzling.
Zoinks! It's the gay blade!
If it starts sizzling immediately and immediately, like, you know, burns, then you know it's hot enough. If you put your steak into the pan and you don't hear sizzling, it's not hot enough. Take it out. Then what I do is I put a little bit of butter in the pan, a little bit of oil, depending on how you want to do it. I normally just use butter, to be honest, like a little slab of butter. Then I'll wait until the butter gets a little bit brown, and then I'll put the steak in, and for 4 minutes on one side, just let it sit there, right? It's hot, but it doesn't mean it's hot enough. Yeah, exactly right. Then what you do is you just wait the 4 minutes. Okay, then you season the other side of the steak. You know, make sure you get the sides. And after the 4.5 minutes, you flip 4.5 minutes. Okay, now obviously it depends on the size of the cut, so you may need to add or retract, you know, a few seconds here and there. But after 4.5 minutes, you take the steak off and you let it rest. You put on a paper plate, whatever you want to do. I normally do paper plates because I'm lazy, but ignore it again. Hold on, I'll make it a sound alert. I'm telling a story. And then you wait 10 minutes. Okay, so it takes about 10 minutes to make the steak, and then you give it 10 minutes to rest, and that is how you make a perfectly medium rare steak. And then after the 20 minutes, the rice is ready, generally speaking. And then in that time, you can clean the pan, you can clean the area. So basically, in the 10 minutes that you're letting the steak rest and letting the rice finish cooking and kind of rest a little bit, ignoring cramps. You can clean up the kitchen. So basically, when you finish cleaning and everything, your food's ready. And then you're done. And that is how I've been doing it for years. That is my favorite recipe. It's a little bit expensive because meat is starting to go up in price, but it's just rice and steak. If you want to be fancy, you can add other things. Very nice, thanks. I think I never cooked steak, actually, just a bunch of steak. I'm just not much of a steak guy, but I'll try. Same thing works with chicken, but chicken is faster. So you have a little bit more time to kind of, you know, cock around and not care. Back in my day, we didn't clean nothing. Well, if you have a cast iron, it's a lot easier, but, you know. But, like, I do it with chicken, too. It's just instead of, you know, 4 minutes on each side, it's like 2 or 3, depending on the cut, you know. And there you go. Chicken and rice, steak and rice, or whatever, really. Ignore it again. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to just talk about chat, or do you want good stories? Okay. But, like, one of the things that I really take pride in is that I can cook that reliably, the chicken and rice and the steak and rice, the same way every time. No dick, no balls. But do you eat it with some sort of sauce? Like, isn't steak with rice a bit dry? If you put enough butter and you don't burn the butter off, the steak, the juices from the steak and the from the seasoning and all that doesn't make it dry. But if you do happen to, like, overcook your steak, for example, you can make a really nice sauce. Like, you can, like, for example, one thing I like doing is Worcestershire sauce, or Worcestershire sauce, however you want to pronounce it, ketchup and red wine. Find the ratio that works for you. I could tell you, like, okay, you put, you know, 30% ketchup, 60% wine, put the Worcestershire sauce. And in the same pan that you cook the steak, by the way. So if you're like, oh, well, I want a sauce, instead of cleaning it, just make this sauce. You put Worcestershire sauce, ketchup, and red wine. And then you reduce the red wine until there's no alcohol in it. And then you put the Worcestershire sauce and the red ketchup in there. And let me tell you, that sauce fucking rocks. It's easy as hell to make. Or, yeah, a pepper sauce. Some people make a hollandaise sauce. Like, you can get really creative with it. You're going to find something real quick? Let's go, Ren. But, like, the thing about cooking that pisses me off is that when you look online on YouTube and stuff, everyone's like, oh, yeah, easy 10-minute recipe. And then, like, it takes 25 minutes to actually do it inefficiently. And then efficiently, like, it takes, like, 15, 20. And then there's such horrible cleanup. My dish is, my recipe is 2 things. It's a pan and a rice cooker. That's it. And maybe a spatula. But, like, at this point, I've gotten so good with it, I just flip the damn steak and I'm good. But another fun one. Let's go. I'll try it next week. Maybe you'll get a photo of it on Discord. Yeah, I do want to caution you, though, that it's very important that when you're doing it for the first time, don't let it rest unless you're confident of what, like, let's say you're aiming for medium rare. Don't let it rest unless you know that it's medium rare. Because nothing sucks more than letting it rest, cutting in and going, fuck. Like, it's not rare. Or, like, you know, it's not whatever rating you want. So what I recommend doing is that also, you can also do this, and this is what I recommend if you don't have a cast iron or if you don't have, like, a very hot pan, is you can do 6 minutes on one side and 2 on the other. It's harder to nail that, but it'll get you a really good, like, sear. Because you'll spend more time on one side, which develops that crust, that crunchiness, and then you cook the other side to make sure that obviously it's not raw. And generally speaking, that will, it doesn't cook evenly, but it gets you the desired crust that you want. So there's a lot of technicality there, unfortunately, and it's not really a science, it's an art, which is a pain in the ass. I hate cooking for myself, but I love cooking for other people. I hate cooking for other people. I love cooking for myself, but that's also because I've been doing it for so long, and whenever I cook for other people, like, I have to put way more effort into it, and I'm way more exact. But yeah, if you try it next week, like if, like, you know, you're like, oh shit, I forgot, or whatever, like, let me know. I can give you, like, a list of, like, easy shit. Breh. The 2 different worlds right here. You right. I can't download anything from Instagram. I can only do YouTube videos. This is the limitation I have. I like cooking, but I hate the cleaning up, etc. Yeah, me too. I really do. I hate cleaning dishes. Like, for example, people have called me weird for this, but, like, I hate cleaning dishes without, like, up to my elbow plastics, like plastic gloves, because I hate how, like, it dries out my skin so badly, and it takes like an hour or 2 for it to fuck off. right? So I try to do everything in my power to minimize the amount of cleaning I need to do. That's why what I just told you, 1 pan. That's it. For the sauce, for the steak, for everything. And then for the rice cooker, like, you know, as long as you take the rice out, just make sure you don't burn your hands, because generally speaking, they're copper pots. You know, fill it with water, scrub it out, done. There you go. It's clean. If you want to be really specific, you can put, you know, soap in there, but I don't recommend doing that. Watch it, Raz. Just watch. Okay. Actually, base take. I appreciate that, because I mean, like, I'm not backing down from it. That's how I feel about it. I've been seeing those memes all over the place where it's like someone is dying and it's like, oh, Max Verstappen. But no, I am very much so a person that like it's not even about like how it feels on my finger, because I don't really care. Like the sensation of it being on my finger or whatever. Like, yeah, it sucks, but like the problem is that like if you don't use gloves when you're cleaning dishes and stuff, then you have to like use a moisturizer and you have to use all this thing to like kind of get it back without having to wait. And to be honest with you, generally speaking, after I have to clean, I have to do something with my hands or some shit, and it just feels gross and I hate it. I've just always been this way. But the thing is that like, you know, I have like 3 pairs. One is the one that I've been using for like 6 months or something like that by now. And as long as you don't put a hole in it, it's basically fine. You know? This is your ass at the end? Oh no. Instagram is so loud on Chrome, what the fuck? A Miata! Miata! I love Miata. Worcester's highest horse. No balls, no dick. But yeah, I definitely, if there's anything that I can pass on wisdom for, feel free. Because like that steak and rice recipe, that took me a few years to nail. And then I also made it simple too. Like, okay, like don't get me wrong, like it's not exactly the easiest thing to cook, right? Cooking is not easy. And if you think it is, then that means you're too good at it. But for me, personally, I want to simplify my life as much as possible. Because the simpler my life is, the more time I have to do cool shit. Or shit that I'd rather do. As opposed to, you know, sitting here and suffering. Or spending time. Like, no one likes to spend an hour in the kitchen when they've got 3 hours until they got to go to sleep for work the next day. You know what I mean? Like, that's at least how I see it. Convert. Last one I will bug you with. Let's go. Didn't laugh. Let's go. Yeah, the more that you can remind me that I'm not funny, the better my ego will be in check. So I do appreciate these. It's just that it's obviously annoying because like you have to download the damn thing and set it up, and it's just. But it's okay as long as I'm signed into sound alerts. It's not too big of a deal. No balls, no dick. Please pass on advice on how to cook a picanha. Wait, what? Hold on. Good God, that's so loud. Thank God I have it limited, but... Whew, ad alert. That's gonna be ear... Can you say molest on Twitch? I think you can, I don't know. Whoop. Please pass on advice about how to cook a picanha. If you can tell me what that is, maybe I can help you, but I'm gonna be real, I don't even know what that is. Right, which one was this one? Oh. Worcestershire sauce. Sauce. Yes. That's so good. Not funny. Didn't laugh. I need to get like a thing like Wubby where it's like, you suck. Anytime there's something that you don't like, even if you do like it, you suck. Oh God. Not funny. Didn't laugh. Isn't it kind of fucky? Like you'll go to streamers like, and you'll be like, oh, I want to play a sound alert, but then you'll play it and like the name of it isn't like at all what you would think it would be. By the way, they're all added. Another thing I don't like about cooking is that my cooking always takes way longer than the recipe says. Yeah, because they're lying to you. Like, they're saying you can take it in 10 minutes. Not, oh yeah, there's no way. The way that I like selling stuff like that is the maximum amount of time that you can take for this dish. So the steak and rice dish, the max it will take you is 30 minutes. If you fuck it up and you do it like in the worst way possible, in the most inefficient way, it'll take you max 30 minutes. But at the end of the day, you're going to have steak and rice. So it's like, not bad. Gammon, egg, and chips. Potato. Wait, are you telling me that they're putting... I'm not showing this on stream. I was thinking like, oh, this is good. No, I'm not showing someone putting fucking steak and pineapple. Ugh. Rump cap, I think, is another name. Slowly in a green egg. Something I hate about cooking is cook on medium-high heat. I think what they mean, because I don't really know what they mean, is like the setting that is right in the middle. Right? Or like 70% of the maximum output of your oven or your thing. Medium-high heat. Yeah, I know. It's like, yeah, grab a pan, medium-high heat. Put in your salt, pepper, garlic. Yeah, it's also that. Like, it's like, yeah, find your sweet spot. It's like, okay. It's like, that's not how this works, I don't think. So. But I find it frustrating because, like,
No dick.
No balls.
No balls. And probably no butthole since this guy feeds on radiation.
No butthole to hear out of either. I'm glad it works. You should follow me if you're not. That would be nice. Then I could become the straightest gay man in the world. Yeah, that's my goal. I'm going to be the straightest gay man in the world, and then what I'm going to do is, I don't know, like, I'll go to, like, TwitchCon or something, and I'll just be in a dress. And then people are like, oh, you know, what are your pronouns? And I'm like, what? What makes you think that? Just to fuck with people. Just, like, use the current thing going on, just fucking, just abusing people, just like, what? But I have 4 burners. Which one is medium high? Is this just like, how am I meant to know when all I'm ever told is X heat? What I do is I just mimic like what the sound and also how fast the butter burns in the pan. So like if you see the oil or the butter they're using immediately turning brown, you know it's hot as fuck. So, but it's kind of unfair because even if they said, oh yeah, put it at level 7 or level 8 on your oven, right? That doesn't necessarily mean in any way, shape, or form that like that's the heat that it's going to be. I don't even... Did I spell Worcestershire correctly? Oh, yeah, I did. Cool. But, full flame is high heat. Smallest flame is low heat, so it's kind of the middle. Yeah, it's like, you know, here's the description for the top 10, and then here's the description for the bottom 10, and then, you know, the inner 80. Good luck, figure it out. Which I get, right? But, you know, I'm going to be real with you guys. Like, with cooking, it's all about feel. Like, I think that if, like, whether you're a guy, girl, or whatever in between, I think that you should know how to cook one dish really well so that whether you're alone or whether you're whatever the case is, you know you have one dish you can rely on, right? Chicken and rice is old reliable, right? Very thinly cut chicken breast, you know, you can literally buy the instant rice, right? I get mine from Japan because I'm a snotty piece of shit, but also it's like restaurant grade, so whatever. But yeah, you need to be able to feed yourself, but also like you need to have one dish that you can cook for yourself. I can cook rice on the rice cooker really well. Yeah, like I've had Asian friends that are like, you're not a real, you know, connoisseur of Asian food if you don't cook it in like a thing. And I'm like, why would I bother wasting my time doing that? Because generally speaking, it's slower too, if I recall. I can cook 1 minute rice in 58 seconds. Let's go. Link to the Japanese instant rice. Here, actually. You can get any instant rice, but here, let me tell you the brand that I get. It's actually expensive. It's like $60, but it's like a 5-6 kilogram bag. So like it works out. And I buy it once every 6 months, so it kind of tells you how long it lasts. And I eat rice generally like every other day. It's a staple of my diet, thankfully. I try to do my best not to eat any of the food that I get from like supermarkets and stuff. I try to cook everything myself because if you don't cook it yourself, you don't know what's in it. And it really sucks because like you used to be able to trust it, and now you're like, Red 40 is giving you cancer, and it's like, you know. It is called this. And I get mine on Amazon. It's called Koshi Hikari Sushi Rice. It's milled white short grain, and it comes in a 5-kilogram bag or 11-pound bag. So if you're like, oh, you want to buy it, I swear by it. It's delicious. If you want the flavor profile, it has a little bit of sweetness, very little sweetness, but it binds really well. It's sushi rice, so it's sticky. But the thing is that it works with so many things, and if you cook it, if you let it rest after it's cooked, so you use the rice cooker and then you give it 10 minutes after it's cooked, it kind of mellows out in terms of the stickiness, and it becomes like a little flaky white rice that you find at like steak and rice shops, like not takoyaki. What's the steak and rice shops that are in Japan? I forgot what they're called, but like that's the type of rice that they use. Are you more of a sticky rice guy? Not really. Ironically, I prefer the more firmer rice and the more like, well, hold on. If you buy that rice and you yakitori, okay, and you cook the rice normally, it takes like 20 minutes, but if you give it an extra 10 minutes after that, the water content of the rice kind of reduces and it kind of dries out a little bit, or I don't know the the specifics, but that's what I think happens. But what I do know is that it comes out and it's a little bit less stickier and it's a little bit more firmer, and it's really nice. It's really, really nice. Gonna have to lurk now, have fun and stream my little raspberry. Okay, worry. He likes it firm, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I like it firm with a little bit of give. Winks seductively. Sorry, I need to pay for the premium feature to unlock winking. But now I'm gonna truly lurk. Okay, sounds good. It just made you hungrier? Oh no. I saw that Rin played it for... If it's food, I'm not gonna show because it's gonna make me hungry. Oh, I know exactly what fucking video. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not even gonna look at it because I'm gonna start crying. But like today, I actually didn't eat steak and rice today, because normally what I do is I normally do like steak and rice, then chicken and rice. Now, obviously, it's not just chicken and rice. Like I put like vegetables and shit in there too. But what I'll do is I'll have like I don't recall what I've eaten the past few days because my memory is I don't remember unnecessary shit. And even if it's necessary, that gets lost too. So it's a lose-lose win-win in a lot of ways. But like I'll do like on Monday, I'll have steak and rice. Then on Tuesday, I'll have leftover steak and rice. Then I'll have chicken and rice. And then I'll have leftover chicken and rice. And then on Friday, I'll get McDonald's or something, kind of spice it up just to, because if you're just eating food for sustenance, you're missing out. If you're eating food for sustenance and joy, that's where it's at, right? Now, the top of the pyramid is having someone else make it for you. Doesn't matter if it's your partner, if it's your mom, just someone else making you dinner is S tier. Can't beat it. Haven't found anything yet. I remember I was sick once, and when you're a kid and you were sick, and like your mom makes you like chicken noodle soup or something like that, or whatever the equivalent is for you guys. Like that shit hits different. Like that, you're like, this is great. And I like crackers with my chicken soup, so it's just like a little bit of crunch, a little bit of sweetness, and it's like And whenever I'm sick, I really like cold water. Cold water is so good when I'm sick. I'm just like, yeah, hydrate me. I'll get McDonald's to spice it up. Yes, exactly, Drox. Yeah, that's what I do. Because the thing is that like there are a lot of people who say that in order to be healthy or to eat healthy, like all you can do is eat healthy food, and it's like no. If you do that, then you're going on the opposite end. Because most people just eat like junk food and shit, which is like, it is what it is, it happens. But like you ever hear like, oh, hey, we're taking the family to go and get McDonald's this week, right? It's because they have like their meals throughout the week, and then they have like McDonald's or something to spice it up and keep it interesting. I do the same shit, right? Do you know how fucking excited I am on a Friday when I'm like, I'm going to go and get McDonald's today? Like, do you know how fucking excited I get? Like a kid on Christmas. Right? And don't tell me that I'm the only one here. If you've eaten at home for like a week and then like you're like, oh, I can go and get like, you know, In-N-Out or fucking White Castle or whatever your local thing is that you really like, you know. Oh, Drox is an Aussie boy, okay? Well, what I get at Macca's, okay? All right? Is I pull up to the window and I'm like, hey, you know, can I get a double cheeseburger and small fries, please? And a large sweet tea. There we go. That's my order, generally speaking. If I'm feeling extra, like, I need to eat, and be like, hey, can I get a McChicken? One of the spicy McChickens? And that's it. Now, if I'm feeling an extra good boy, okay, and I want to reward myself, can I also get 2 cookies there? Chocolate chip cookies. That hurt? It should. I have an Australian friend that explicitly, whenever I'm in call with him, I make sure to slip in that horrible accent here and there. So he'll be like, hey, what's up? And I'll be like, good day, cunt. And he'll just be like... And one time he left the call and didn't talk to me for like a week. So I think my timing was poor on that one. I might have to unfollow for that. Can you wait until I hit affiliate? And once I hit affiliate, everyone can unfollow. I just need to get the damn number, okay? Do you know how annoying it is to see on my Twitch dashboard that I have everything else except the damn button presses? Because it's like, once I hit affiliate, it's like, cool, I don't have to worry about any of these metrics. I can just stream and everything's fine. I'll wait until you get to 49. Oh no, is this going to be like the fucking, oh hey guys, I'm going to hit my 1 million followers or subscriber milestone, and then everyone fucking unsubscribes? Like, I'm not even like at, like, what, I'm at like 31, I believe, right now, even though, you know, my follower goal is apparently glitched for whatever. Just going to edge it. Don't edge my follower count, please. Please. Good God. But yeah, no, I just think it's really interesting though, like how Twitch does their like affiliate program. Because it's like, how, like, I don't know. Like you start looking at it and you're like, huh, this doesn't make sense. But then it does make sense. And you're like, okay. But yeah, Rin is supplying me with Instagram cooking videos in your cooking folder. But yeah, I gotta be honest with you. You know, the McDonald's order is really good, but I need to drop this stream. My God, something about edging. Yeah, can you guys edge me to 50 followers? Hey guys, that was really cringe. Can you follow me? That'd be really cool. I think what's funny though is that like I would love if I could get a bot and program it, and like whenever I say
I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
And like just whenever I decide to like say something cringe, the bot will detect like, hey, if there's a viewer in the chat, did anyone leave? Because I want to see, because I bet it's a metric by now. I bet there's probably been people who are lurking and they're like hanging out, enjoying the thing, and then I'll say something super fucking cringe.
Zoinks! It's the gay blade!
Like that, for example. And then they're like, okay, I'm out. I'm whatever. I'm gonna go and watch titties bounce in ASMR. You know, like, you know, let's be real here, okay? Like, priorities are priorities. I get it, right? Although what's cool is that, you know, even though there's the quote-unquote male VTuber buff, what's really nice, though, is that, like, because of that debuff being there, I get to make really, like, meaningful connections with people. See a little raspberry might catch the bot. Okie dokie. No boobs equals unfollow. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that. I was like, how do I get boobs on here? It's like, I don't have any, so it's like, fuck. Hydration check. Poor Larry. I think Larry is working overtime. Foolish. No boobs equal unfollow is such a based thing, though. Yeah, Larry's like, I'm here, I'm just working. Working on probably, like, one of the coolest... I mean, you always come up with cool shit, so it isn't exactly fair for me to say, oh yeah, the coolest thing yet, because it's like, every single time, like, you do cool shit, it's always cool, and it's always better than the last. Just get a booba PNG to slap on yourself? That's a good point, I should do that. But then I'm gonna get, like... nice tits, bro. Although, hey, once I get to 50 followers, like, whatever, you know, I gotta quote unquote play the game, which I don't even know what the game is to get there. So, if you get boobs, I'll sub. Let's go. How would I do that though? Like, actually, hold on. I could do something like that. Hold on. Let's see. We're gonna commit some sacrilege here. Let me. Okay, guys. This is gonna be cursed as fuck. So we're just gonna do that. Hopefully this doesn't fuck anything, but... Oh no. Oh no. The fact this is working is way... Oh no. This is me now. Holy fuck. How do they move the boobs? Oh my god. Whoa, holy fuck. By the way, this is the default model in VTube Studio, if you're curious. Okay. How do I do the jiggle? How do I do the jiggle? Oh, there. Holy fuck.
Zoinks! It's the gay blade!
Oh. Oh. Man, why is the VTubing community so hell-bent on being sexualized? Wow, I wonder why. Hits the sub button, let's go. I had VTube Studio before, so I know. Now I feel like Porcelain Maid is like anyone that's going to come in is going to be like... Although I feel bad for anyone on Twitch like scrolling through because they're just going to be like... Just full of tits. Wow. Asuka is way better rigged than the default model. Wow. I love my mama. I got a friend to make a maid outfit for Halloween and it ended up being permanent and he hates that it's a thing. He has a gender bent model to go with it now. Well, that's not very poggers. Okay. Okay, I am satisfied. But I was thinking of like doing something with like having what do you call it? Fucking like taking
no dick.
the
No balls. And probably no butthole since this guy feeds on radiation.
You take that back. This will get you more views. I know, right? Isn't that... I mean, it makes sense, because, like, generally speaking, like, in my opinion, I think the main reason people watch male VTubers is because they're funny and entertaining, or at least interesting, which is, like I said, one of the reasons why I'm like, I just want to be interesting. Even if I'm... Like, I may not be able to do the other two things, but I know I can be interesting, right? Because interesting is merely just, like, making people curious, right? That's really what interesting is, right? Are you? Well, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But, like, for male VTubing, right? Like, the male VTubers I like to watch, like, they're very, like, they're not philosophical. They're very just, like, funny. Just like Lord Aethelstan, for example, or Kenji, or K9 Kuro, or, you know, insert male VTuber here, right? You know, and I'm not really idolizing them per se, but it's more so just, like, looking at them and be like, I need to figure out how I can be like that. Because, I mean, I am like that. It's just that, like, whenever I'm on stream... How do I put this? Like, because I don't know the rules of the West yet, I'm kind of afraid to say certain things. Like, I've never dropped the R word. I've never dropped... I mean, I've done the C word, but that's because in Australian, that's like, hello. You know, like, but that's different, right? But, like, there are certain things that I want to be conscientious of. Because I don't want to ostracize people, but I also don't want to... Or it's walking a line of being myself and being true to myself and not being like, and not compromising on that in any way, shape, or form, but also trying to do my best to not like ostracize people. Like, for example, like Kirsha, right? Like, she has a very hyper centralized community, which is a good thing, but like, you know, is that what I want? And it's like, I don't know. And it's like, you know, JK, you are. I love you. I love you too, right? But, you know, it's really interesting because streaming for me is a lot of like decompression, because what I do now is I take a shower right before stream. So I eat, take a shower, which by the way is really weird. Normally I eat, watch a video, and then I start stream, and then I shower after stream, but recently I've just been taking a shower before stream, and it's really nice because it kind of knocks me out of anything I'm in before, because I've been in some pretty foul moods just because shit happens, right? But the moment I get into a shower, like, just by the nature of actually taking a shower, like, you know, I have the shower thoughts and crap, and I get knocked out of that. So it's actually really nice, and I'd recommend trying it if you're a fellow streamer. Just, like, take a shower before stream and be like, see if it works. For me, it does, but... Ow. Ow. The only thing that sucks, though, is that, like, sometimes I get weird acid indigestion, which it is what it is, but that's also because I eat too fast. I got places to go. I got things to do. But the good news, despite all that, is even though I don't have any boobs, and I got no balls, I got no dick, we're still here. But weird tangent I want to jump on is I was looking at kind of like commission prices for like new backgrounds and kind of the lower expense stuff, because I can't afford like $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 model, right? Like very few people can. Because if I'm gonna get a model, I want it to be like there forever. You know, I don't want it to be like, oh, just there for a few months. It's like, no, I need to get my dollar's worth here. But you know, I was looking at like backgrounds and all this stuff, and people want a lot of money for it. Now, to be honest with you, obviously it's a service, right? And maybe I can haggle here and there, but to be honest with you, it's like just the non-haggle price is like pretty high, and it's like, whoa. Like, for example, I won't spoil it, but there's a person that I'm looking at that like they will do an animated background for you for $300. Which, by the way, their work is like professional grade. Imagine I could do that. Yeah, but if like that, like fan art is different from like, you know, like stream assets, because it's not just like something that I show for, you know, a few minutes and, you know, obviously laud the fact that like you're an incredible artist, but it's like it's there permanently. So like there's just so much more time and effort that goes into it, and then like, you know, I obviously have my artistic vision of like what I want it to look like, so it's like So part of me is like, well, one of the reasons why the price is so high is like I got to deal with another person giving me all their shit fee. At least that's how I look at it. But yeah, I could do that. Yeah, fucking animated background. Let's go. Because like the one that we're behind right now, you know, the as I'm treading water in Tokyo Bay, you know, it's just an animated Kanagawa wave, right? I have many talents like making animated stuff in vids. Let's go. Oh, speaking of vids though, I do need to get like serious about like how I want to do content creation, because like streaming is really like, I wouldn't say easy. It requires effort. Like I don't want to make it sound like, you know, you just click a button and you talk. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing right now. But like there is structure to it and there's effort to it, because otherwise I'll just be like nothing going on. But you know, content creation insofar as like YouTube and God forbid even starting TikTok and seeing how that goes. I just have to make a decision on it. The good news is tomorrow is Friday, I think. Please be Friday, please God. Thank God it's Friday tomorrow. You know, so I'll be able to devote more time to it. But I also just got to step out of my shell more. Got to start doing more new games, more stuff like that, and also developing myself as a creator. So this is kind of like a streamer talk with Raz, right? Inside the mind of Raz, the, you know, the streamer. I don't know. Am I a streamer? I don't know. I stream, but I don't know if that counts as me being a streamer. I've asked this before, but everyone like is kind of like, whatever. It don't matter. Or at least I don't think so. But I am definitely in the position where I feel that it's no longer just like, oh, you know, no one's watching, no one cares, you know, so I can kind of do whatever. I'm more so like, okay, there are people here that hang out that I genuinely want to like talk to and hang out with, and it's like, you know, I kind of have a duty to make sure it isn't shit, you know. Right, as I'm soon done with the fan art. Oh no, you're insane. You're insane. You're insane. You're breathtaking. You're breathtaking. But the other thing too is that like there's so many like today, like I didn't want to do Factoria because that was my plan, because I was like, I want to get this shit done with, but I was like, lies. None of it's been a lie. Why bother lying? I have no reason to lie. Why would I show it on stream if I thought it wasn't good? I needed a sound. Let's go. Okay, I can do that. Do you have a snippet of it that's like, you know, anywhere from 3 to 9 seconds? Because you just sent me the fucking video. I don't want to go and work extra just to find, like, if you tell me where it is, like, I can do that, no problem. But, like, you're going to have to tell me, homie. I don't, Raz. You can clip it. What part of the thing do you want? Just like cool guys don't look at explosions? Cool guys don't look at explosions. Okay, cool. There we go. But, yeah, one thing that I am looking forward to is one thing I know I'm bad at. Excuse me. Is like, how do I put this? Like the thing that I've noted, like, if we're being, and by the way, this is not self-deprecating. This is merely being purely analytical. So if you're thinking I'm talking down about myself, I'm not. I'm just simply trying to, like, think about it from the perspective of who I want to be versus who I am right now, right? So goal setting, essentially. Cool guys don't look at explosions. They blow things up, then walk them away. Let's go. Okay, sounds good. Then walk away. But, like, for example, the thing that I've noticed is that there are a lot of, like, this Twitch streamers that, like, normally, like, stream, like, 8 hours a day and it's their full job. Like, they'll stream for 8 hours and then they'll only get about, you know, a minute, maybe 2 minutes of, like, really good, like, clips for YouTube and shit, which, honestly, like, it makes sense for me. Like, whenever I'm doing, like, offline recordings and shit, like, you know, like, the best of videos I've done, like, the longest one was 29 minutes, but, like, that took... Like, that was actually kind of rolled in from some of the other crap I didn't get for the previous month. Have you been in a stream that lasted for 3 days? Yeah, like a subathon or something? Yeah, like 8 hours of it sometimes is just sleeping. But the thing that, like, I want to do is...
Zoinks!
It's the gameplay! The thing I want to do is prioritize on having shorter streams, like 2 to 3 hours, because I you know, obviously, like, I can't really go longer than that generally most days, but, you know, it is what it is. Maybe one day, but right now that's the limitation we're working with. But in those 2 to 3 hours, there's something worthwhile. Now, I'm not trying to say that, like, it's always gold, right? Your max is at 4 hours. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Like, I could start an hour earlier, but I don't really want to fuck with everyone's RAS standard time. I like how short your streams are. Yeah, I like that too, because I feel that whenever I miss a stream of, like, one of my Oshis, right, if it's an hour long, that's easy. I can do that. But if I see, like, it's 2 to 3 hours, I'm like, I'm not even going to click on it. Like, it's too long. I'm sorry. You know. But in that hour, 2 or 3 hours, whatever, I want it, even if it doesn't have, like, something that'll, like, get 1 million views on Reddit or whatever, like, I want it to be satisfying for the people who actually watch stream, right? Like, okay, obviously there's an incentive and a desire to have new people look at it and be like, oh, this is something I want to be a part of. But at the same time, that doesn't matter to me as much as for the people who are here that are investing their time and resources in whatever way, shape, or form. I want to reward them. I want them to be the main focus. I don't want to, you know, ostracize you guys in hope of, you know, opportunity cost of a stranger, right? Like, I don't care about that, right? But the thing that's weird about it is that in my research, which has basically just been being very analytical as I'm watching stuff, is that the only thing I've really seen that is truly different is kind of the personalities, right? So it's no longer just like, okay, analytically looking at, okay, what is this streamer doing better than me? Or what is their reason for success, right? And can I, you know, is it something I'm capable of? It's more so about, like, you don't watch the stream for the stream, you watch the stream for the person doing the stream, right? So instead of it being like an analytical thing, like, what can I physically do, or what can I implement, or what can I buy, or whatever to improve the stream, quote unquote, it's more so, how do I improve myself? Right? Like, how can I take what I have and make it better? You know, like, it's kind of like, you know, when you're a kid and someone tells you, like, hey, you have a lot of potential, and, like, you don't believe them because you're like, what do you mean? How can you see potential? It's not there. But what they mean is that, like, hey, you know, you have, from what I see, the capability of doing things, and you have the potential of being better. Let's bring it out. And how do you do it? By doing it over and over, generally speaking, is the best way, right? If you know how to do something well and you keep doing it over and over, you get mastery. That's how that works. Is it a short stream today? Yeah, probably. Because tomorrow I'm hoping to do a longer stream because it's Friday. But I also don't have any coffee, so I'm kind of crashing. So that's one of the reasons why I'm talking faster and being more tangential, because the moment that I kind of, like, go, it's over, I'm gonna fall asleep in my chair. And I've I've been like the last day or two, like I've been getting the normal amount of sleep, but it's just not been giving me as much energy as it usually does, which it happens.
Garlic, celery, balsamic vinegar.
Tomato
That's
paste.
a big
Big word
word
for Elmo. See, I'm getting it right now. But yeah, like I'll probably go for another, I don't know, 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes or something like that, depending on how many tangents we get. Because, you know, I love talking, but at the same time, like, artificial scarcity is a good thing. For better or for worse, really. But the thing that really, at least in my opinion, is valuable as a content creator is, you know, I may not be, in terms of, like, absolute hilarity and just like entertainment value as like Yukoku Roboru, which is one of my Japanese oshis, right? But the way he got there was, one, obviously he's naturally talented, so he's got that working for it. And I have my talents, but maybe it's there, maybe it's not. But this is all a whole new world for me. Okay, so I'm very much so a greenhorn. Okay, but like him, for example, Yukoku Roboru, he has this natural talent that he's been able to train because he's had people help him. And he works very, very hard. And he's just like one of those guys that like, he gets it, right? And it's like, okay, looking at people like that, what can I do to make myself better? Because I'm not trying to like aim towards being the most entertaining or the most intelligent or the most X, Y, and Z. That doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is how can I bring out the best in me? And maybe I'll get to a point, like maybe I'll be considered in that category someday. Maybe. But that's my question. And it's very difficult because it's all philosophy. It's like, okay, I got to take an introspective look at who I am as a person, what I enjoy, what I think is funny, so on and so forth. All these really, really intense things that require a lot of effort and time, really. And then culminate it into something that I can understand and go, okay, this is me. And then, obviously, the goal is, well, improve. Okay. Then after deciding what the goal is, then you have to put it into effect. And that just takes time. Izuru beats my Kami-oshi, but I don't speak Japanese. Is Izuru... Hold on. Why does that name sound familiar to me? Ah, that's why. Kanade. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. I don't speak Japanese either. Yeah, that's why I was like, hold on. Because I'm used to calling him Kanade, because I read the first name and I'm like, oh. I'm winning, son. Man. Are you bored yet, Tabby? Tell me. Be honest. Be honest with me, Tabby. Be honest. Remind me of your skill issue. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, no, I don't speak Japanese either. But like I said, you know, I'd love to learn Japanese. I'd love to learn another language in general. I want the Winning Sun shirt. Yeah, I'd love to get some Hololive merch, but I've been sitting here for fucking 3 or 4 hours clearing spam and ARC. F in chat for our boy. And now I'm trying to tame a Rex at the same time. Tabby, you live an interesting life, don't you? I think I've said this every single time you've told me that, oh yeah, I just spent like 3 hours doing something in Factorio. Now I'm going to restart because I don't like it. Now you spent 4 hours cleaning an ARC. I need to head off Doggo's vet checkup. Oh, hopefully he's doing... It's just a checkup, right? Hopefully the doggo is doing good. Yeah, I was actually about to close out stream and end at 8:30. I think an hour and a half of just yapping is more than enough for Raz, I think. Everyone kind of starts to check out at this time. I spent a lot more time doing shit and deleting. In fact, alright, good point. Before I got the Vesper hoodie and so happy with it. Dude, that's so good. Especially because Vesper, man. I really want to know what happened to Vesper. I think it was a contract issue, but I'm almost done. That's okay. I just got here, keep going. I just got here, keep going. Well then, okay, give me a topic to tangent about. Just doing the last thing. Okay. The people have spoken. The people have spoken. Give me a tangent, something to go on. I'll tangent while I'm tangenting, but you know, what do you want to hear about? Ah, cock. I love chicken too. You know. See, the streaming shit is hard, huh? You gotta come up with topics and shit? Automation games? There are a lot of them out there. Mass Destruction Raz? That kind of ties into automation games, though. Like, The pull and joy of automation games is getting, like, you have to put down the foundation, right? Autonauts? I don't think I've heard of that before. Let me see. Autonauts. Roll out. Oh, I know this one. Autonauts. Yeah, like, well, that's because I've not been responsive most of the time today. Ha ha ha. Lol. Well, that's okay. I know you're busy. Like I said, you know, if you want to interact, feel free. If you want to lurk, feel free. If you want to do whatever else, feel free. I'm totally cool with it. I'm gonna be here anyway, so. But like automation games, like the joy about automation games is that you have to spend a certain amount of time in with the absence of automation. So you have to do handcrafting or whatever the case to kind of set it up. And the joy of automation is seeing that fruition of your effort and your work come into play. And if you set it up really well at the beginning, then you don't have to mess with it, right? Like in Factorio, right? Like once you set up oil correctly, or once you set up green chips or whatever correctly, like all you got to do is scale it, right? Or duplicate it or whatever, and you're done, right? And that's the joy of automation. But there's also, you know, the double-edged sword where if you're inefficient and you're learning, you'll have to take down the shit that doesn't work and then replace it with stuff that does work, and that becomes intensive. And you got to have a certain mind for it as well to really get the maximum effect for like the joy, because some people just see it as like laborious.
To shut the fuck up.
Replacement effect? Oh, it has a name? No way. No way it has a name. No, I don't want Magic the Gathering. What the fuck? Good game though. It's a type of continuous effect that watches for one event to happen and replace it with a... Guys, Raz is keeping me up. Hey, you can click off. You know, I've got the opposite problem with you guys. I'm trying to like get people to hit a button, and you guys are like, dude, if you're streaming, I can't go to sleep. Like, man, you come on. It's like, oh god. But what are you doing sleeping at 8:30 in the evening? Or at least that's where it is my time. Man, I want some fucking kebab right now. Oh, kebabs. If you get a kebab in like a restaurant, they suck. But like street food kebabs, oh. That shit, it hits different. It hits so different. I remember, like, for example, I went to New York once during the middle of winter. And there was this hot dog stand that this guy was running. And it was just a little shitty fucking like roller thing. And he gave me a really, like, very obviously, like, cheap hot dog. No, no, I like this story. I'm talking about it. And he put the hot dog in the bun, right? And then there was relish, there was ketchup, there was mustard. And I think maybe because it was snowing, maybe because it was, like, really cold. I don't know. Maybe it was just the vibe that got me off with it. But I sorry, that was a horrible phrasing. But, like, anyway, that really, like, set the mood. But, like, I ate that hot dog. And it was like, I think it was like $3. And this was God knows how long ago. And that was the best hot dog I've ever had. I went back and got 2 more. It was so good. It was so good. No, I got off to fucking hot dogs, dude. Yeah, I went to New York, and this random guy in Central Park, you know, got me off with a hot dog, man, you know. Raz story out of context. Raz is keeping you up. It's okay. Are you forgetting, like, always how I'm an hour ahead of you? Well... You go to sleep at 9:30? What are you? 94? You know? Are you what? Are you know, you normally go to sleep at 7 p.m.? What's going on? I'm tired, Raz. Let me sleep. Oh no, Snake. Uh-oh. All right, Larry. Pressure's on you. We're waiting on you. What are you, 5? The only times when I go to sleep at like 6 or 7 p.m. is when I've had a really bad fucking day. Like, I mean, like, just like beyond horrible.
To shut the fuck up.
Well, I'm waiting on Larry. I'm buying her time. Come on, guys.
You need to shut the fuck up.
What if that actually hurt my feelings? They don't exist, but what if those hurt my feelings? How would that make you feel? I'm a human being that needs sleep? No, you don't. One Final Fantasy 14? I've been thinking about that. I don't know. Give me an exact day. August 4th, 24. I don't know. You don't have... Exactly, yeah. I got cut off. What is this here about Magic the Gathering? Oh, you missed the story about me getting off to a guy in New York in Central Park because of his hot dog. It was because it was cold. But basically, what I was talking about is like whenever you're doing automation games and you're like having to replace like your old shitty crap with new stuff, it's really annoying. So that was the thing about Magic the Gathering, because it's called the replacement effect. But when I googled it, it came up with like a card for Magic the Gathering. So there you go. It's 3:30 a.m. here, Raz. Jeez, Larry, come on! I'm getting yelled at. Come on! Larry's like, oh fuck! Draw faster! Just hit the shut the fuck up.
You need to shut the fuck up.
I love that I got a lot of degen hours, guys, in here. I love it. Honestly, like I'm envious. I wish I could be degen again. Make enough money just to fucking, pay my bills. Just fucking keep everything in, all that. Just fucking be degen. Love that shit. That's my dream. Cottagecore lifestyle with a computer. Fucking bills paid. Degen hours. Let's go. You pass out after school, now I'm stuck up at night. Yeah, you have a really weird schedule, Tabby. I know that. You're not. Yeah, Larry is just like, oh fuck. Yeah, see, I could be like, oh yeah, it's my fault. It's like, nah, fuck it. Resident Degen checking in. Let's go. That I like that, because one thing that I really enjoy the most about like the fact that I stream at this time slot is like, it's kind of unfortunate because it seems like I seem to appeal more to like the European or non-American, non-North American audience, which to be honest with you, that's kind of cool because generally speaking, you guys are a lot more chill and calmer than the American crowd. Generally speaking. Not always, but generally speaking. So it's really nice because it's I don't have, people coming in and fucking saying like, hey, some of your toe picks, Actually, no, you guys do that. Do that. Ha, do. Riot just a slutty gay jester, get her. Riot's like, no objections, I love that though. Boom. Boom. Yes, Queen Slay. Let's start voguing in the back. Jump off a bridge. Rin's like, oh no.
To shut the fuck up.
It's kind of ironic. I think that is the most used sound alert of the entire like stream. Honestly, not just this stream, but like in general, all the streams I've had. I think that is the. Oops, sorry, bumped my mic. That must be the most popular one. Hey, if you're lurking, can you follow me, please? Please. Anyway, send feed pics. What are feed pics? Now, obviously, I know you meant to say feet pics, but like, what would feed pics be? Would it be like, this is my sustenance, it is my feed. Man, you're boring, I'm leaving. Good. I hope you find something interesting so that you're not suffering. Because nothing's like, I don't take any, by the way, I know Tabby's being completely facetious. I don't care. Like, we're all good to go. But like, if you're genuinely like, I'm bored, go and do something fun. You have command of your destiny. Go and do something that you think is fun. Psych, I'm not leaving now. Hit me with a reverse psychology. Chicken feeds. No, Raz, picks up your Twitter feed. Duh, now in stream. Yeah, let me see here. What is on? Yeah, let me see what's on my Twitter stream. My Twitter For You page. I'll read it out. I've got a Pippa singing idol thing. I'm getting a lot of tweets about the fucking Kenji situation. Zoinks! It's the gay blade! Let's see. A lot of non-stream stuff that I don't want to talk about. Oh, did you guys see that Kingdom Come Deliverance is apparently making a second game? Did you see that? Damn, man, it's late. Cut me some slack. Hey, don't get mad at me, okay? It's Larry's fault, okay? I want to end stream. Larry's gonna be like, you bitch. You son of a bitch. How fucking dare you? Poor Larry. That's okay. 2 minutes. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, guys. 2 more minutes. I fucking love Assie's emotes so much. They're so good. That's too long. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. 2 minutes? That's the average time that you guys last, okay? So if you're saying that's too long...
You're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
Appropriate response. I'll be honest. Touche. Appropriate response. Yes, Tabby. I'll brush my teeth in the meantime. Without me? Without me? Here, have a butt heart. I thought you said. Oh, I literally thought before I read your thing, right? I thought you said your butt hurt. Take this, and it's just fucking tentacles. Raz end stream right now. But what if I don't want to? What if like I decided not to do that? What if just like randomly like Rin will say end stream and I just fucking end stream right there? Like, would that be a good bit, or would that just be like, what the fuck? Like, whoa, what the hell? He did it. Oh, I do love that though. But I do find it actually, to be honest with you, like I was gonna end stream and I was just gonna be like, hey Larry, you know, I don't want to rush you, just like give it to me tomorrow. But I think the fact that you guys are literally like, I want to go to sleep, and like me not shutting up and keeping stream going and keeping you here is infinitely more funny than anything else. Stream you downloading Final Fantasy 14. Oh my god. Use the bungee jump and give it a hug. Let's go. End stream right now.
You need to shut the fuck up.
I love that whenever Rin's like, or Rin or... No, it's Rin that normally does. Like, whenever Rin's like, okay, that's long enough for that.
You need
I'm gonna fucking...
to shut the fuck up.
The only thing that gets played is shut the fuck up, and it's like, end stream, Raz, end stream, okay, okay. I finished edging, okay? Post not clarity is clicked in, okay? I need to go and do stuff, okay? Hey, sorry I'm popping in to say sup. I'm watching my friend who's taking a big step back from stream. No, you're good. Are you watching Kenji, son? Because I expected that, like, if you're talking about Kenji, I believe you. Because I saw Kenji went live basically the same time I did, and I kind of wanted to watch his stream too, but, you know, duty calls. But press the shut the fuck up sound alert. Yeah, everyone's trying to make me end stream, but I'm purposely keeping it up to fuck with them. But yeah, no, you're good to go. You're watching a friend who's taking a big step back. Yeah, taking a big step back from streaming is not an easy decision. It's easy insofar as, like, what you need to do. You just don't go live, right? But, like, the decision to kind of give up everything that you've worked so hard for, even if they're, like, even if you're not making money,
shut the fuck
right, and you're just, like, streaming every day, like, there's a lot to be said.
No balls. And probably no butthole since this guy feeds on radiation.
You know, I should quit streaming, you know? It's the Olifog? Oh, that's unfortunate that I don't know them. I'm trying to get better at, like, knowing the community and knowing people and stuff. Because I'm just, like, I'm horrible with, like, social shit, but... The good news is... Is it a goodbye or a see you later, son? Hug a rope in your neck. Downloading the pic now and then send it to you. Larry, rejoice! Hallelujah! She has finished! Let's go! Yeah, we were... All the guys in chat finished an hour ago. We were waiting for Larry. Ha 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 ha. He 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 he. Risque
you
joke.
need to shut the fuck up.
But what's going on with Ollie? Is Ollie just stepping back because it's a big see you later? She'll stream maybe once or twice a month. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I mean, it does suck when people step back from, like, their normal programming, especially, like, during their normal, like, schedule. But, you know, I think it's important, especially nowadays, like, if you get the opportunity to take a break, you should. Like, for example, I make sure to hold on to any vacation days I have or anything like that, and then I take, like, a week stint. Because, like, a 3-day weekend is nice, but having a whole week to yourself is completely different. She's had health issues and she's wanted to quit but couldn't because of people in her past. I get that, yeah. Like, once you get any momentum whatsoever with streaming, whether, like, and when I say momentum, like, just one person that comes back to the stream, like, you feel like there is a insanely strong obligation to keep going, even if you don't want to. In my case, I want to. So I have no qualms about that. But, you know, I completely get, like, you know, because there isn't it's basically an expectation, like, oh, you're going to stream or you're going to do this. And it's a good thing, but at the same time, it's difficult because, you know, what happens if you're having a really bad time and, you know, you can't meet that expectation? It's difficult, right? Speaking of ending stream, I will also take my leave. I will lurk in the depths of Tokyo Bay, preventing Raz from getting to shore. That's why we're not hitting 50 followers, Rye. It's your fault. No, I'm kidding. See you later, Rye. Sent. Ooh. All right, guys. Rejoice. Rejoice. It is time to see. Oh my god. That is fucking sick. That is so cool. I love that whenever you guys do fan art or anything like that, it always
Ugly.
makes me
You're
smile.
disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
As long as you call me pretty, I'm fine. Okay, I gotta fix this because it's way too big. Why did it scale like this? But if you stuck out to see this, it's definitely worth it. We kind of hinted at it a little bit earlier in stream, but this is by our resident artist, Larry. Oh, it's a PNG too. Look at this. This is fucking awesome. Hold on, I need to figure out how to be a streamer. Hello. But you'll get to know her if you raid. I'm kidding, you don't have to, but I'm out of here. Topix will be in your DM. Sounds good, son. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to be a good streamer. Mama. Stay alive for exactly 10 minutes and 55 seconds more. Wait, why? Why, Tabby? It took me 4 hours? What?
Zoinks! It's the gay blade.
Yeah, the name of this is now Raz the Gay Blade. That's my assassin name. I'm the Gay Blade. Cuz what's going on, Tabby? You, Rin, and well, I don't think Rai was, but you and Rin were bitching about like, okay, end stream now. Like a little gnat in my ear, and now you're like, well, can you stay live and I more, please? End it, bitch. I'm getting tangential here. This is what we waited for, and I'm very glad we did. And honestly, like, stealing a bit from you guys and just fucking making you suffer, always fun. But you didn't say anything about ending? Oh, okay. Larry says, tried new brushes on Ibis Paint today, and that's what I tried on your fan arts. That's why it looks so much better. I was actually going to say, like, this looks way better than the ones before because it looks like there's a lot more, like, control. Is that the brush or is it a different brush? I don't know. This is why your cat hates you. Lord Byron loves me. He just hates cables. But this is so fucking cool. Like, I already commented about it before, but like the arm guards, the cowl, the hood, the Sasuke face mask. Brushes are so important for real. Yeah, so it looks like you're not limited by your skill. You're limited by your graphic tablet. There we go. That's the name of it. Yeah, like what I'll do is any donations made to the stream, I'll just buy Larry a fucking graphic tablet so that you can keep fucking making this cool shit. And I'll buy Rin, because Rin has a piano, so I'll buy him, I don't know, whatever other instrument that he wants. Fucking make some cool shit. Rai does poems, so I don't really know how I could help.
Shut the fuck up!
No, I will yap my shit. Jump off a plane and don't deploy the parachute until you're an inch away from the ground. Ironically, if you land a certain way, you have a really good chance of living, like, even if you don't have a parachute. I wish I had a graphic tablet with its own screen. Yeah, I have an iPad, and I tried doing that. It did not work. But, like, once I got my drawing pad, the little cheap HD 640 from Huan or whatever, yeah, Byron bit the cable. Okay, whatever. But, like, I was able to create my own, you know, thing, so I'm really proud of it. But, yeah, I mean, this is just amazing. Got one from Oogie? No idea what that is. But then again, you're in Europe, so... Do you guys get Amazon, right? Because the one I got from Amazon was a Huion HD 640, and it was like $30. It was on sale, though. You can buy that yourself, Larry? Well, no, she's not allowed to buy anything except glasses, okay? That's the rule we've set down. By the way, do you have a headache today, Larry? Or are you blessed to not have one? Wait, why does Assy have boobs in that one? What? I thought Assy was a dude. Wait, what?
Zoinks! It's the gay blade!
You had a headache today? Ay, ay, ay. It is what it is, huh? But speaking of things that are really fucking cool. Look. This is amazing. Now end stream before I dethrone you. I am gonna end stream, but it's just like It's one of those things where it's just like, that's me. Look at me. I'm cool as fuck. I don't look like a bottom in these. Look at that. Don't I look so much cooler like this? Is it because I'm not opening my mouth? Is that what's going on here? Man, what are we physically linked? I had one too. Headaches? Damn. You are cool. Let's go! Let's go! Now, and stream before I dethrone you is a really good thing. I gotta come up with more cool shit to reward you guys for being fucking awesome. Looks like the bottom of the bottom's worse than Ailu. Nuh-uh, you can't. That's okay. That's horse shit, Rin. You and I both know that's horse shit. I know you're just saying that to try to get a rouse out of me. Ailu rocks it. Okay, Ailu fucking rocks that shit. All right, but that okay.
You're
This
ugly,
does not
You're
look
disgusting. I'm gonna kill you. Give me $200.
JK. But no, this is awesome. This was definitely worth the wait. But I am going to watch anime, hang out, relax. And I hope you guys are able to have a good Thursday evening or Friday or whatever the case is. Don't really know what I'm doing tomorrow, but that's also a fantastic thing. But as always, Raz Standard Time. If you're sticking around and you've been here and you've been listening for any amount of time, why not drop a follow? Maybe you'll enjoy it to do it a second time. But yeah, like I said, my intro was Razichi wa. So fucking, I don't know. Otsukare same desu. I don't know. Good work today, everyone. I mean, definitely Larry and Rin and everyone else that contributed. No, Tabby. If I don't go, then you'll get your dose of Raz, and then everything is gonna be like you're not gonna want to see me anymore. Yeah, hell yeah, keep that intro. Let's go. Okay. Now I don't. What outro should I do? Like Ratsu? What do you think? I always contribute. Now end right now. Sorry, I just like edging you out, Rin. Anyway, play Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow. I'll consider that. But, Razichi wa Ratsu, Otsukare same desu ka, you know, all that good stuff. Take care. Have a good one. And of course, if you want to see me tomorrow, I'll be there. Take care. I vote for 14. Lol. Take care. Good night. And I'll see you tomorrow.